Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Stanford. Offense getting set for first down. The give on the inside. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. Flips it out in the flat. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And they got him for the sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the offense set for a first down play. Let's go. He's gonna pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now they've moved into the red zone. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Back to throw, it's Callow. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Fast motion from the offense. Dances away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets it up to the 30. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lynn. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Gators line up to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it out to the... Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads quickly. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now the play fake. He uncorks one deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He's out of bounds, showing up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Makes the quick grab. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Looking to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a second down play. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dennis. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It is. The Gators sending the offense back to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dennis. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And the Gators are marching down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide out in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Dennis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Sometimes we ask. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Looking for more room. And a big return after that. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He leaves it with his back. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Eight-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Callow. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Reels it in down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He'll take another shot here. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. They'll go to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. This is caught for the win. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to...